Okay, so now we are at the point where we've done the Mako reactor stuff. We're now back in Sector 7, and there's a little piece here that I want to comment on, and we are getting closer to actually seeing Tifa in person. So let's get it started.
See you soon. At Seventh Heaven. You know, where Tifa works.
Dang it, I need to step up my pause game. I wanted to pause it on Cloud's face. If you look at the look in his eyes, So once again, we have a mention of Tifa, and hey, this is open to interpretation. Different people are going to say different things. I'm sure that some people would claim that Cloud looks moved or excited, or I see a little trepidation. I see a little tightness around the mouth. Unfortunately, I wasn't quick enough to get it there, but I don't really take it again as a positive thing. You know, where Tifa works, it's like, oh no, triggered. So, again, if we just contrast Cloud's interaction with Aerith versus, I mean, he hasn't even interacted with Tifa yet, but already there's just this foreboding feel. There's this feeling that there's something not right about this Tifa person.
Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
And here we go again with this pressure, right? With this idea that with Tifa, it's all expectations, and you don't want her to worry, and you want to live up to, everything that she said about you. There's always like pressure with Tifa. And again, we haven't even seen her. She's not even here, and there's still this sort of oppressive vibe. Okay, so I'm gonna check back in once we actually get to Seventh Heaven, and we'll see what happens there. Okay, here it is, Seventh Heaven time. Now, again, I'm not trying to be nasty. It sounds like I'm trying to be nasty, but I'm just trying to maybe point out some things that people have missed. There is a real contrast, and I think it's purposeful. So, when Cloud meets Aerith, it's up on top, beautiful sort of scenery, pretty nice setting, huh? And there's Aerith with her flowers. Now we're gonna meet Tifa, and let's be real, it's in the slums. It makes sense. This is where Tifa lives, this is where she rocks. But look at the contrast. Look back at Aerith and the setting when they met, and then, look at what we have here. No offense to the slums. It has character for sure, and visually, from a technical standpoint, this is beautiful. But if we just put ourselves in the mindset of what's happening in game, you're in these ratty slums, okay? You're in these ratty slums. Look at all this trash around here, right? Look at it. All this trash. Look at this. And sparks and danger and hazards, and it's just a mess. And this is the context of us meeting Tifa for the first time. I'm just saying. And there we go. There's Tifa.
Arlene.
Ignoring Cloud. No hello for me?
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
Finally.
did you?
Finally acknowledges Cloud.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
So this is where you have to be attentive. I feel like maybe people who have been lucky enough not to have been around personality types like Tifa might not catch this. It's like, oh yeah, she's just making an observation. You don't see flowers like that. But what Tifa's doing here to me is she is subtly pressuring Cloud. It's a strong word, but I can't think of another word to use. I guess hinting, if we want to put it nicely, that she'd like the flower. Right? Oh, look at that. Look at that flower. Where'd you get that from? I've never seen that before. You don't see many of those around. Hint, hint. So Cloud, being, and we're going to see this, Cloud tries to be so patient with Tifa and doesn't want to seem rude. So right now we can see Cloud kind of looking and like, oh yeah, this flower, it's kind of awkward, you know. And so he's going to do what he's going to do, but some people think that this is romantic. This is more Tifa putting him in an awkward position and Cloud just not wanting to be a jerk with her and giving in and going, okay, yeah, this flower, here you go. I don't see romance here to say the least. I see this as this is our introduction to Tifa. We're in the dirty slums, okay, so the environment is already not the best. And then she starts off with her little subtle manipulation. It's just it's subtle, but it's very much that. So let's continue. And of course, Tifa. Oh, a flower for me? It's not like I brought it up because I wanted you to give it to me. Tifa's slick. I'll give her that. She's very, very slick.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
And the yellow flower indeed is lost. That might be a good term for it. It's gone.
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I'm sorry for pausing so much, but here's another thing about Cloud and Tifa, okay? So, something that people bring up about Cloud and Aerith is this claim that they don't even know each other, okay? And where is all this romance coming from if they don't even know each other? You have Cloud and Tifa. Do they really know each other? It's been 5 years. Tifa does a little because there's some stuff happening in there. I don't know if we want to get into spoilers, but let's just say it may have even been, from her point of view, more than 5 years as far as she recollects. So it's been a long time that they haven't even seen each other. They have not seen each other. And when we get into it and start to get into flashbacks and what was going on with their childhood, as I said in one of my LTD videos, they don't really even know each other as children. So if you don't know each other as children, and then here you are, you haven't seen each other for at least 5 years, where is this bond between Cloud and Tifa? Why would that be more compelling than Cloud and Aerith? Okay, so there's just so many signs here that do not speak to romance. But let's continue.
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Giving me the runaround. Little bit. Okay, Tifa.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay, so Cloud, I don't think I need to pause it here, does this job for them. And by the way, let's be real, as far as we know, this is Tifa who put Cloud up to this. So he's been being put in this dangerous situation. Might have died a couple of times trying to fight the Scorpion. Maybe not. But yeah, so thanks Tifa, putting me in this precarious situation. Truth is, she hasn't seen this man for a very long time. She doesn't really know what his capabilities are or aren't, and she just throws him in there. And again, Cloud, he's kind. He's trying to be accommodating, and he just does it. But my point is, after all this, you're not going to give him his money. Barrett says, go to Tifa, and Tifa's like, could you watch Marlene? Come on now.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
Okay. So this again, this is the environment that Cloud is in. Barrett lays hands on him, and as we're gonna see, Tifa doesn't have anything to say about it. Not really. She's not going to have a talk with Barrett. She's not going to apologize to Cloud. It's just like whatever. There's a lack of respect here, I would say. So this is your introduction to the environment here in Seventh Heaven and the way that people treat Cloud. So we saw that when it was just Cloud and Barrett, Barrett wasn't the kindest to him. Okay, apparently he knows Tifa, and we see that Tifa ain't really no better. I'm just saying.
So then, what can I get you?
Some respect. How about we address what Barrett just did? Hello, okay, Tifa. This is another one of her traits, just kind of trying to avoid, really addressing issues straight on. Let's continue.
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
This is supposed to be romance. Look at how abrupt and kind of rude Cloud is to her, because I think he's getting a little tired of her stuff. It's like, yeah, you know what you can get me? My money.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy, did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
So, that's Tifa's way of saying, I don't got your buddy. Again, we're not going to address things directly. We're going to just distract and not address the issue.
Before we get on to money,
Uh-huh.
there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road.
Whew.
It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
Okay, so once again, I want my money. Tifa's not addressing the money. Okay, she got him a place to stay. That's nice. Coincidentally, it's up where she's staying too. There's always ulterior motives, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna hate on someone for trying to make a move, to be honest. Cloud's an attractive guy, whatever. She's making her move, she's shooting her shot. I'm not gonna go there with it. I'm just gonna say, you owe him money, Tifa. Don't try to talk around it. Don't try to distract. Give him his money.
How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Lies. We're gonna need a lie meter for all the lies that Tifa tells. I promise I won't do it again. Cloud is going to be put in danger over and over and over again. So Tifa likes to play at, being compassionate, but actions show you everything. And no, he will definitely be put in danger. And a lot of times having to hunt up after Tifa and protect her and save her. But let's continue.
Dangerous part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Oh, it won't be too hard for you, Tifa.
How'd that go?
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
Okay, Tifa. I mean, really? How is this helping anyone? How is this commentary helping anyone? A little tactless there, Tifa, but okay. I mean, these are your friends, not mine. I'm sitting here practically doing this for free. What do you want for 50 cents?
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Again, I'm not gonna play a hate, but I feel like my girl's kind of flirting. This is yeah, this is where I stay, but not much time to decorate. Teehee. Okay, Tifa, I see you. Woo. I see you, Tifa.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Here's Tifa, always got some secrets, can never just address things straight on, right? And again, coincidentally, Cloud's apartment is right next to Tifa's. Teehee. Okay, good night, Tifa. So now I'm gonna go on my own into my apartment so I can get some much needed rest after a very trying day. But no, Tifa invites herself in. Yeah, sure, come on in,
It's a little
Tifa.
bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get
There's
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
There's Tifa, not addressing the issue. Cloud has to keep bringing it up. I need my money.
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us. But
That's it?
sorry.
500 gil. I mean, it seems like I'm being petty, but I'm just going on what the devs are giving us. He said that they owe him 2,000, and what does Tifa give him? 500, a quarter of it. Come on. So Tifa didn't have the money, and my girl knew she didn't have that money when she asked Cloud to do this job, and she let him go and risk his life. Comes back, has the nerve to talk about him not being a people person. Were you nice to these people? And then she half pays him. She hired him for a job that she didn't have money for. I'm just saying, this is Cloud's childhood friend, Miss Tifa. This is the kind of person that she is.
We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is.
Oh, there's always a but. So now he has to help again. He has to help again just to get the payment that he's already owed.
Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then.
Yeah,
Thanks again
okay.
for everything. Sleep tight.
Yeah, well. Yeah, that's right. Like, oh, that Tifa girl. That Tifa girl, man.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Okay, I have to say, and we're gonna probably wrap it up for now, because we've gotten, gotten to chapter 3. This is the thing. Okay, it's good of Tifa to get, Cloud a place. Great, but don't you think he should maybe be made aware of what kind of neighbors he has? Listen to this music. Listen to the groans that were coming from that area. No. Tifa definitely should have let him know what to expect. This is the kind of situation that Tifa puts my man in. He's in a freaking horror movie right now. On another random note, this mat, kind of sort of matches Cloud's eyes. And I'll have some things to say about eyes and color and mats a little later. But for now, we're gonna stop here, and we'll have more to get into. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.